Hi everybody and welcome back to Scrap Addict Creations. I'm Diane and today we're going to be playing with some more of the 49th and Market paper that my sister chose for her amazing trip that we are scrapping. And we're going to be focusing on those cruise pictures where they had their little fancy dinner. So let's get scrapping. Okay, so today we're going to work on the Sapphire Dining Room, Explorer of the Sea, their meal that they went to. I kind of tossed some stuff out here. I actually lucked out. I found, okay, let me go back to this. I had misplaced all the bits for these layouts. And so I did cut this down a bit and I used the back side of that one. This one I cut and I use that. Now, you know what? I didn't pull out. Let me pull out of my papers. I have so many papers, so little time to use them all, right? Let me see if I can find one quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's two of them. So this kit, this page kit came with these layouts. So one side has the bits already on it and they're flat, which I really like because if you're trying to save on space, then it's great. This one I'm having a little trouble because this awesome is really awesome, but it's 12 by 12. So, I mean, this is pretty long. It won't work on one of my pages. I'll be cutting off so we could do Wessam. I don't know. But I could always cut around this because I misplaced these pieces. I misplaced these pieces. So on this one, I just used the back side and I cut around it and then inked my cut edges. And I think it turned out fantastic. I actually, this piece right here was part of it too. When I cut this out, I just kind of shoved it up and down a little bit so you didn't see what those cut lines were. So that was kind of exciting for me. But then today I was cleaning another area of my my office. I have one of those We Are Memory Keepers trolleys, and I had shoved a bunch of stuff over there that I needed to still go through. And look what I found. I'm so excited. I found all of these bits. Now, sadly, I don't feel like I can use these two in this book because I've already used them from the other one, but I have them for something later. So I'm okay with that. The other stuff here, pretty cool. I just kind of started laying some stuff out. I've got this little piece right here. This one was inside my embellishment book, Good Times. I thought that was kind of appropriate. And then I have this piece, which I think is from that same kit. I don't have the instructions anymore, which is also a problem. So without having the instructions, I'm not able to get everything done correctly on those. So I'm just pretty much using the bits for them. This one I really liked going here. Oh, to back up a smidge too, I am using this paper. I had the other paper, it was a bluish paper, kind of looked knitted, which I thought was really cool. And I love the feel of it with, I think it was like this picture. And this is not a major picture, so I was like, and so I was struggling today. So I grabbed out this paper because I kind of like the back. It's got that blue on it, which is very pretty. But this side has kind of a faux frame. And so I cut this one to where the 3.5 was off of this side. So it was cutting this bit off. And then I cut this one with this bit off. So if that makes sense. So what's nice is that I have kind of a framed piece here and here for this. I pulled out these because some of those pictures have a little bit of orange. I'm not loving it when I set it next to this, but I don't know if we'll use them or not. I was liking this one. I don't know, I like the feel of it. I pulled this one out too because I thought it kind of went with this paper, but it's kind of not going with the paper as well. But then I thought if I ink something, it could work. So I kind of settled on these two pictures for this side. And then my sister and my niece on this side. And then my niece here. And let me grab all of these. These are all different bits of the sunset, which is great, but they don't go with this layout. And I don't want to put another layout together. So I'm trying to figure out, this one has more blue in it, and so it's really pretty and works. This one has more blue in it. We've got kind of the darkness down here. Toss that one on there. I think I was actually trying to use this one at first because it had more of the water. I don't know, not loving it, but it does kind of show like big, medium, little. And then these are all kind of the same size. This one's a little bigger. I mean, so this one, but I guess it has a little more blue in it. This one has a little more yellow. So we could do that one maybe. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside. I got the other pictures that I printed from this that I'm not going to use. And then I had this picture of my sister and my niece, which is pretty much the same picture. And I liked the composition here. I liked how it's a professional photo, so it's a little darker. This is a little more muted. It's during the day where this is at night. I think I talked about it on the last video. And so I thought, you know what? We're just going to go with this. Also, I believe, yeah, it's the same bench even. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just going to go with this one. So this piece right here, I was kind of liking, just kind of seeing a little bit of it here, maybe even tear some of it, and then I need to cut this. So let's see here, let's grab this and cut it about right there. Set my trimmer aside real quick. And I like that. And then I can kind of trim this so that it doesn't look like it's not supposed to be there. I think I want to put another little bit right here. So I'm going to trim, it's about 3/4 of an inch off of that. And then I'll kind of level that out. I could even kind of go like that, or I could just do more like that. I like that. I do like this paper, but I think that the travel bits are a little more appropriate for this trip. Now, I'm not sure I mentioned it, but on these pictures, I've basically been just trimming them and leaving the white on them and using that as my photo mat to keep off some of the bulk, because I am using quite a bit of bulk on these. See, I think that's too much. So we'll set that aside. We have this piece, and then we have this leftover piece. So those are good. I have these frames, which I thought were pretty cool. I would trim these down. I like that over it. I kind of like this layered look. So this one, let's actually trim these. I'm just going to trim them down, and then I can use them in places. This one right here, I'm going to trim down too. Let's see. Let me just trim it there. And I'm going to trim it there. And then I have these pieces, which could be tabs or something. Okay, what do we got on this one? I think I'm going to leave that. And then I have this one. Until I know what I want to do, I'm not going to mess with that one. Okay. So now we've got this piece that we can add over in here. Maybe like that. Maybe I'll just do the one photo, and then they can just look online. Yeah, we're just going to toss that one. I'm not loving it, so, you know, that's what we're doing. Okay, so we've got this piece. Oops. Of course, everything's going to keep wiggle waggling because it's not glued down. I like that with the 102 right there. The other side of that one is this one. So maybe I might have to cut that down a little bit more. just a little bit of that. Oh, I like that with it kind of tucked too, kind of layered right there. Could put their picture down a little. Oh, it kind of defeats the purpose of not being able to see all of that, which is fine. Maybe this one, like right there. I don't like this edge right there. And we do have this piece. It gets kind of lost right there. It could be kind of cool, maybe. Or we have these. So instead of using that other one, what if I used, oh, I do like that one. Oops, come on, stop moving around so much. And then I have this that I could put over here, or I have this one. Not loving that. No, I don't care for that. This one works because it's tucked behind the photo. So that one could work, but I liked this 102 better. Okay. So maybe I will wait on this side and we'll kind of start on this side over here. I think I want to add some ink up in here. I am not seeing, there we go. Little tiny scratch piece. Had some dirty, this brown looks so dirty to me. We're aging it. Up in there. And then down in here. And this paper already has some aging to it, so I'm not adding too much more, but just think a little bit is needed. Let's see here. I can't find my daubers, but I had these. Can't remember even where I got them. But I thought I could add a little bit to this paper. I know the other ones I was just showing them, so you weren't seeing all the little bits I was doing ahead of time. I can't remember which side I want to use on this, so we're just going to save our time and do that. I think I want to add some around the edges. Normally I wouldn't do it like this. I would pick it up and do it, but I think just a little bit, yeah, that just kind of dirties it up like I was saying. Okay, and then we've got my sister's picture, big one. And I kind of want to make it look like it just goes completely across on that. So I'm just going to grab the Stampin' Seal. I don't have adhesive on anything. Yeah. And then we will kind of put that there. And grab just a standard ruler, my technical stuff. Let's go like that. Okay. It's amazing how quickly this goes when you don't worry about your adhesives. Oh, yeah, I think I want it up a little higher. Okay. And we've got this bit. It's got a little nib here. Let me grab my scissors. There's one up there. And one right there. Okay. Okay. And then we have Emily's picture here. Okay, definitely needs more. I'm going to cut this off so I can get a really good look at what it's going to be so far. Okay, grab some more of the brown. This is espresso. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. This looks really good. This is looking great. Okay. Set that over here. So let's see. We've got all of these little bits. No. No. What is this one? This one's just a partial one. It's kind of backwards though. That's interesting. I think the colors might be just a little off. So I'm gonna set these aside. Oh, this one is the same one for that one. I guess I could, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe even tuck it in just a smidge more. Okay, I like that. It does need a little bit of the brown on it, or the espresso. Okay, and some adhesive. Okay. Hopefully Emily's not too tied to her shoes, because I just kind of covered those puppies up. Let's see here. I'm just going to wait on this side. And just kind of keep building. Not sure exactly what I'm building right yet. Right now I know I'm just using the bits from, it's cute, but it doesn't have enough personality. Okay, this one is another tag. I did trim the little faux twiny pieces off. They're really, really white, so not loving it. Stuff. I know, I'm kind of all over the board when I'm working on these, because it's not just like, oh, this works. It's, oh, this could work. Oh, this could work. Oh, this could work. Let's see here. I would kind of want to stick this in here. No, I don't care for that. Okay. And it's a lot of trying stuff and not liking it too, which is perfectly fine. Okay. I have, that's kind of blending in. Let's see here. If I do that bit, okay, kind of liking that. Set that one over there. No. Okay. Maybe on that one. Let's see here. And then we could kind of do an arrow, maybe an enjoy. I do like that there. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that. that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to leave this one big and not cut it down like I normally cut them down. And I do like this one up there. Hopefully that pack, which I set somewhere around me. There it is. It does. It has another one of these. Okay, cool. So if I want another one of those, I can have it. And then, did I add adhesive? No, didn't add adhesive there. And I didn't add adhesive here. I like how that's tying that color in down here quite a bit. Okay, so now let's put some of these. And it's sticky. Okay, we're going to lift up a little bit on this picture because I want this to kind of anchor down under it. Oh, I just pulled another leaf off because of the adhesive. Okay, there we go. Might go back together, right? And let's do that. There. I'm glad I thought of these little leaves because I think they do bring out just kind of a little bit of this, the fun in this. And then I've got these little dots that I finally found. Oh, that looks good. Okay. I'm not loving the big dots, but I think that that works okay up there because I need to use them. Add a little bit of adhesive to the back of this. The chipboard pieces give it just enough of a boost on here that I don't have to. I think I like the other arrow that we have in the packs more than that one. Okay, so let's see here. How are you looking? I'm liking it. There's some journaling space down here. I like it. I like how this continues. Okay, I'm going to set that aside real quick and pull this one over. And let's see what magic we can make happen on this one. So we have these 3 pictures. We've narrowed it down to those 3. We have this piece that we could kind of put it on both sides of this picture. This one's kind of going a different way, so I don't think that that would work. No, that one won't work. Kind of like that. Kind of tie that in there. It kind of hides that back paper, so it makes it feel like you don't really need it there. Let's see what if we don't have it. There's not enough stuff there. Okay, this is a lose-lose situation, isn't it? Because if I put it here, we're going to cover it up. So how do we go about put that stuff back and see what we're not using, what it covers up? Okay, Not a lot of it, but some of it. And let's grab our ink. And I'm going to ink some stuff real quick. This, this. The other thing the ink does, which is nice, is like there was some writing right here that I didn't even know was there. It kind of pulls it out, which is nice. Sometimes it hides it though. Okay, and then let's add, this is the top part. This is the part at the bottom. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to set that up there so I don't try and get it mixed into everything. If I kind of went at that angle, needs to go over a little more so that the edges aren't as noticeable, but oh my goodness. Okay. Like that's so fun. This one right here, we will cut. Ink up the edges. Same with this one. Okay. Let's ink up the edges on this one. Nice parts about these is it's got the date and the destination, so my sister can write on there. Oh, I've got the good times too. I like that, good times. Okay. Okay, let's take this picture. We need to do something around that one, but let's finish down here. And I'm just going to add some adhesive. And I think I do want to have it going this way because the other one's this way. So I think going down isn't a bad thing. Okay, I need to push you down, but I don't want you to stay too far down. Okay. So if we tuck it in a little bit further. Oops. Where did I set my ruler? There you are. Okay. Okay, let's try that. I like kind of like that with the paper going this way and the picture going that way. That's interesting. Different. I mean, not that different, so it's not like, oh my gosh, that's the weirdest thing ever, but cute enough that it's different. Let's put these on. Oh, I have these too. Yeah, I like that. I need to add some ink to this real quick. Yeah, I kind of like that down there. And since it's just water here, it's not that like, oh my gosh, you're covering up water. That is kind of fine. Although that did kind of hinder that one. We could put it here. I have a thing about covering up her shoes for some reason. Okay. Do I want to put the leaf on? Not yet. Let's wait on that one. So then we've got this picture. What are we going to do with you? Yeah, I don't think this one I'm going to be able to use. This one is interesting, but again, I mean, I'm covering up so much of it by doing that, so it just seems kind of wasteful, and it doesn't work this way. I mean, one thing I could do, I guess, would be to flag the end of this one and just kind of have it up there, but it needs something underneath it. What if I did that? Except that I like their edge and I would have to do my own edge here. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. That one that I didn't think would look very good could work. It's different. Let's see what it looks like with some brown around the edges. I feel bad kind of covering this whole thing up. Maybe I should gut the center of it. So let's see here. Oh, I like it definitely better inked up. I actually kind of like it. Should I still do something with these? I like that. Good times. We've got no. No. Let's see here. Could put that up there. I like that. Let's see here. Could put the, oh, I'm liking that. Let's see what this would look like if I went over here and kind of went down. I don't like that. I did like it over here. Okay. The thing I could do would be to, oh, I like that better. I like that at an angle. Okay. That is doable. And this is one of those pieces that is the back side of one of the, what's this one for? It's for some elements. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool how they really use everything in their kits, like every space, aside from the plastic bag, which you could even probably use that for something. Okay. I think I like the good times. I think I like that better. This does need to be inked. It's kind of getting lost because of how kind of beige it is. So let's quickly add, oh, cool. These are all so delicate. So cool, so delicate. Let's see here. I need to find my little daubers. They're somewhere. I keep getting stuff all over the desk too, because this one's pretty much had it. I wish I could remember what company they are from. It's not one I would recommend. They're too fragile. Regular daubers, they last a lot longer. Okay. Did I get the top of that one? We can get it again. Okay. How do I want to go about this one? I think I will just put a little bit of adhesive randomly on the back of these. Oops, got a little on that photo. Not good. Okay. And then we have this one and this one. Okay, there we go. That's so fun. Does look pretty cool. And I forgot to put this little guy underneath this one. Just kind of put it over my sister there. Oh, this is gonna probably break up like that other one did. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of feel like we need something up here. No, not that color. No. No. Could always put a butterfly there. I'm going to add some ink to this and let's see if that works. I know I was kind of looking for something for the other side, but maybe if I just kind of embellish this side up, I don't need it over here. Yeah, I like that. This one has some pop tape on it. Looks like I need one more piece of pop tape. Let's take it from here. And I like that butterfly on there. That looks cool. Let's see about putting some dots on and see then what I think about this one. Don't really care for that. I want to balance the larger dot. I don't like the larger dots. They're so big. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that larger dot. What if I did that? Oh, just feel like it's kind of put into put. Definitely very heavy over here on the embellishments. If I take that off, let me grab the other page and let's take a look next to each other and see what we think. Actually, I am kind of liking it just as is. I feel like there might need to be something right here. There's a little postage stamp. Yeah, I think that does really a good job there. Okay. We have a compass. We don't need it. What about the arrows, just to be safe? They're not my favorite. I think they're a little too cartoony. I think that's why I'm not loving those. They're just a little too cartoony. Let's see. Anything else over here? We've got this Love It here. Oh, I like that. I just do not like that I have a glue dot on it. So let's take that glue dot off and make it flat. Oh, and I didn't add ink. To dirty it up. I didn't add ink to that one either. Okay. Oh, I like that. That, I think, helps complete that right there. Bow. And then these are like little journaling spots, but I don't feel like we need those. I think I'm going to actually put that there. Oh, we're starting to get into the sun part. So let's see here. If we go down right there, should I think over? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think that's just enough tucking right around there. I really like that butterfly. I wasn't sure I was going to like that, but I'm liking it. The only thing I'm not loving is this big, huge bobble, and I think it's going to rip. Yeah, it ripped. Let's see if one of the smaller ones will cover that up enough. No, but let's add some ink and make it brighter. We could do that one and that, or maybe opposite. No, it needs to have it there. It kind of detracts from it, so that's good. Not as obvious. Okay, so we've got some dots. We kind of go around. I'm liking it. I do need to add some ink around the edge of this one. I'm going to do it the same way I did the other one because of the fact I don't want it to look different. Just a little tiny bit of ink. Okay. I think we're done. I think it's looking good. And I've got some more bits and bobbles to go onto the next layout, which is also cool. And I didn't use this one because it's icky. Okay, so let's hold these up. We've got Good Times over here, Love It here, and all the little bits. And then we've got them there. It says enjoy. And we're done. So thank you so much for coming to play today and helping me out with this and letting me go through my process on how to get this to look the way I want it to look for this album. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.